Hello, good day, good afternoon, good evening. I don't know, good whenever you see this. So this is gonna be my first official video ever, I think. So if you can hear background noise, my front door is open and my dog's on the couch over there. But yeah, I decided I've always kind of wanted to vlog, so I'm just gonna do it. Today, you can probably hear my dog. Today, hi baby. Today, I am going to be making car window covers because I'm trying to, live that nomadic life and like whatever, and I'm working on getting there. And I eventually want to get a van and live in my van, but since I don't have a van, obviously I'm gonna start with the car that I already have because why not, right? So yeah, so today that's what I'm doing, and you're gonna come with me and we're gonna have fun and we're gonna see what's up and we're gonna hang out. So today, what we're gonna need, people use tracing paper or, butcher paper, anything. I have parchment paper because my family does not use parchment paper. We have this. I'm hoping it's enough. It's a good chunk. We'll see together. If not, I'll use copy paper. But we'll need this. Parchment paper, tracing paper, butcher paper, whatever you need. Scissors. Yeah. Some painter's tape so that you don't have to, hold the paper up yourself. Some painter's tape, a Sharpie, and then eventually we're gonna need some Reflectix, and then I also have some black duct tape. It's just not currently in my hand and I don't feel like going to go get it. It's in the other room. But yes, so that's what we got. Reflectix, eventually, which maybe we'll get to this step today, maybe we won't. Reflectix, scissors, painter's tape, parchment paper. Okay, let's go do this. Let's go work on my car. Welcome to my car. So, okay, here, hold on, let me flip this around. Here is my first window. And then my second window, those are what I'm going to be working on first. You are very precariously balanced on my other window right now. But, so this is how we're going to get started. And it is warm in here because my car is not on because I'm trying to save gas because I have to go to work later. And also just life. So my two back doors are open. So we're going to put that there, right? And then you're going to take, this is 30 square feet. I don't know how much square feet is actually left in here. But basically, maybe with a stick. I feel like there's a better way to do this, but I don't know what it is. If not, I'll use copy paper. So that idea did not work out as well as I wanted it to. So what I'm gonna do now is I've got a bunch of copy paper and we're gonna tape this all together and then see if that works, because the problem was the tape was not sticking to the parchment paper, which I guess makes sense when I think about it, but I didn't think about it before. So now I'm just gonna put a bunch of these up and see where that gets me. Wish me luck. So this is what I've got now. You can see it's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like a collage. It's kind of pretty, right? And now I'm just gonna trace this and then we'll see what's up. Okay, bye. See you after I do that. Bye. I have my first window done here. I know that I need to go a little bit more out on the smaller end. I know that, just like mentally. But yeah, that's like not bad. Here's my plan. My idea is basically the other passenger side front window is just a mirror image of this one, right? So my plan is I cut out 2 shapes of that one and I should be good for my 2 front windows. And then I'll have my 2 front windows done. And then that'll probably be it for today because I need to do some other stuff before I go to work. But 2 windows is better than 0 windows. So let's see if this works. Here is my first one cut out. I'm gonna go see if this fits in my window. I think it might be a little big. I might have to trim off, especially some over here. But we're gonna go see what needs to be trimmed, etc. And then, yeah. And then we'll see if it fits in my other window. And then we'll just use this as a pattern for my other window. Exactly. Hello, so as you can see, it's a little darker in my car because I have this one up and I have this one up. So my plan for using this first one, the driver's side, as a template for my other side worked perfectly. Yes, my plan. And actually my second one was better because I don't know if you can see, but over here I had to use some duct tape to patch it up because it was a little too wide. I'm like, you could like, there was like space to see through, and you can see there still kind of is. So I might go back and like patch that a little bit, like some place like there and there. But on this side, as you can see, there's some like overlap, but I'm fine with that as long as it stays hidden. And this side is perfect. I perfected this window design on this side. So if and when I ever need to change this one, because, you know, it's the one that's kind of whatever. This was the first one I did. If and when I ever need to change this one, I can just use the other one as a template and so on and so forth. So I feel pretty good about that. And that's really all I have time for today because I do need to still duct tape one side of them. And then I also need to do all of my other windows, as you can see. And I have I have 5 windows left, leaving out my front window because I do have a cover for my front window. It's just kind of small. I bought it and it's like the standard size, and I don't think my car is the standard size. So I have to deal with that. But for now, mission accomplished. I'll come back to you with another. It's getting warmer by the second. I'm gonna die in this car. I'll come back to you tomorrow with these finished products and then hopefully starting on the second windows or something. Yeah. We are back in my car. What's up? It's been like a week since I filmed that first part. And life be crazy because, you know, gotta rehearse, gotta open shows, gotta close shows, gotta get in there and do stuff. I did, the front 2 windows are done. Now I'm gonna be working on my back 2 windows. And I'm just trying to get these back 2 windows done today. If I end up getting those back windows plus, like, you see, I'm gonna be working on this one, but if I can get this one and then maybe start these too, that would be great. And then we'll see how it goes from there, because after I do those 2, I have to do this big giant one back here.
Same dirty dishes, same time to dim the lights. These blinds never open, these clothes stay piled.
So yeah, that's this now, my car. We are halfway there to being able to close all my windows at night if I'm sleeping, at night if I'm sleeping somewhere. And yeah, I do have a trip planned. I haven't booked the campsite yet, but I do have a trip planned that I'm gonna take you guys with me when I go. I don't know when I'm gonna go. I don't know if I'm gonna go in May or June, July, but I'm gonna go. Okay, well, I will see you guys later. I'm gonna do those other 2 windows probably between tomorrow and the day after or something like that. I need to get more duct tape, which I'm gonna go get tomorrow. And yeah, I'll see you when I see you. Bye. Guten Tag. I'm in my bedroom, in bed. But, however, update, I officially have a campsite booked that is going to be happening in May. So stay tuned for that. I'm gonna be going with my mom. Just wanted to give an update that I have a trip booked for May, and I'll see you guys at that trip. Let's go finish this car now. So these here windows, as you can see, are this like kind of weird oblong shape. Let me try to go back a little bit more even. I don't know what that is, but we're gonna do our best. Nice. I don't know why they're so weird. I don't know, man. Hello, welcome back. We're on the last one. If you can hear a bunch of children screaming, it's because I live next to a school. So there's a lot of children screaming all the time. It's so fun and so nice. Anyway, they're playing green light, red light right now. We're doing our last big one. And this one's a little weird because you see it's not the same on both sides, because here we have this, and then over here we have this situation. So I need to make like a divot for this piece of hardware right here. And then you see this kind of digs into it. It like, so yeah. We're gonna do this right now. As you can see, I have my little windows up, covered. They just don't like to sit up in the top very much. Like I push them up there. They sit perfectly fine in the upper back corners, like the front corners or whatever, but in the back they tend to be a little shitty. But over here, this one's actually pretty good. I was hoping I could like do half of my back window and then just like copy the other half there, and maybe I can. if I do the side with the hardware instead of the side with that big gray chunk, I think I might be able to do that. And then I'll just like cut that out to size or whatever. I don't know. Let's just get started and we'll figure it out as we go, because that's kind of how I do everything. Just kind of figure it out as I go. So, vamos. I've done it. Actually, I thought this one was gonna be the hardest one, and it's actually been the easiest one to do so far, and I think it's because I only had to do one of them. These little windows are a bit of an issue. This one keeps falling, and then the other one, this one's actually pretty fine on this side, but this one keeps falling, and you see I cut a little bit here because I thought maybe it was because the contour was making it whatever, but it just is not. It doesn't stay at the end no matter what I've tried. So I don't really know what to do about that at the moment. If anyone has any suggestions, please let me know, because I have no fucking clue. I'm gonna get out of this car. I'm gonna duct tape this last window tomorrow because I'm hot and sweaty and tired, and I don't want to keep working on this today because I'm kind of hungry and I work later, and it is 2:30, so I'm gonna go eat some food probably, and then yeah, but I'm proud of myself, and I hope you're proud of me too, and I hope you're proud of yourself for living your life. Okay, bye.